name's Miss Precious. Precious Little.
Pleased to meet you, and thank you for seeing me.
You understand, don't you, that the government have given us this information, and we need to talk to all people who are going to be informal carers?
Yes, I understand.
You do understand that, and I understand you're going to be looking after your husband.
Yes, I am.
Yes. What is your name, by the way?
It's Trish.
Oh, Trish. Hello. Hello. You can call me Precious.
Oh, thank you, Precious.
First of all, what is your self-motivation like?
It's okay.
Yes, of course. Your personal attributes, like, are you a patient person?
Most of the time.
Good. You'll need to be patient. And time management, what's that like?
Oh, that can be a bit difficult at times.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Oh, just a lot going on in my life.
Oh.
Is that going to be a problem?
No, of course not. No, just want to know that you can manage your time. I mean, it's going to be quite hard looking after someone. I mean, you're not going to get much sleep, are you? If he's not sleeping well and things like that. How does he sleep?
Not very good.
No, so you're not going to get a lot of
So
sleep.
you could say my time management could be 24 hours a day.
I'm afraid it could be, yes.
Oh dear.
But you'll be all right, won't you?
I hope so.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Are you a dependable person?
Yes, to a point, yes.
What do you mean by to a point?
I'm able to look after, and I'm very, making sure my husband has the right care.
Oh, good. Yes. And finances. You're able to manage all the finances and all that sort of thing in the house?
Yes, that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah.
Oh, good. Do you drive?
I do drive, yes, but I haven't been driving lately with my husband because he can become quite difficult in the car.
Oh dear. So how do you get about?
Normally walking, or sometimes on a bus, but buses can be difficult.
Medication. How's that? Are you able to help him take his medication and make sure he keeps it up to date and everything?
Yes, I can do that, thank you.
Good. What do you like with diets? I mean, if he had a special diet, could you manage? Can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, yes.
Oh, good. And you'll be all right to read and adapt to different diets and things?
Yes, if it's not too complicated, yeah.
Well, let's hope it's not then. And lifting, how are you physically? You
I'm
may
quite
have to lift.
tiny, yeah. So
Yes, but can you lift heavy things still?
to a degree, yes, but I don't know about lifting my husband.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose you could get some help. It's one of those things you'll have to face when it happens.
Okay.
Yes. Nursing. What do you like as a nurse? Nursing people.
Okay, yes, yeah.
Very personal nursing, do you think?
I don't know, that might be quite difficult because you don't expect to have to do it to.
Well,
Personal
you
nursing
may
for
have
husband,
to
yeah.
expect to do it, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yes. And how do you deal with aggression? I mean, sometimes people can get a bit aggressive.
Yeah, that would be quite upsetting for me to deal with. Would I have any support around that?
Well, possibly. I mean, I'm sure if it gets really hard, you could ring the police and get some help, or there's 111. I mean, I can't actually tell you there's definitely some help, but well, you can try.
Okay, I'll have to try then.
Yes.
But I appreciate police and 111 are very busy.
Yes, that's very true. But well, maybe a neighbour will pop in. You never know. Do family live near?
Not too bad.
So
yeah.
that's all right then. You've got
Yeah, but
somebody
then
to
they
call.
don't like to come round because of the difficulty dealing with my husband's illness.
Oh dear, well, they may have to. They may have to get used to it. You can't do it all on your own. Talking to sort of professionals, how are you with talking to sort of professional staff, medical people?
Okay, but I know sometimes there has been barriers, and I appreciate they're busy. So,
And the DWP, have you ever any dealings with them?
Yeah, I've been on the phone to them for a couple of hours once, and meanwhile things were quite difficult with my husband. So.
Well, shows you've got patience. So that's one good thing, isn't it? What about if if you have to deal with the police or annoyed neighbours from disruptions from your husband?
That could be difficult because perhaps the neighbours don't want a lot of noise going on next door to them.
Possibly, yes. And sense of humour. I presume you have a sense of humour, of course.
Sometimes, but then patience can be tested.
Yes, but best to have a laugh. Anything you'd like to ask me?
Yeah, I'd like to know if I get an employment contract, please. I made a few notes here.
I did note that, yes.
Yeah.
So, let me hear what you have. Contract? I'm afraid not. No, we don't give out contracts, no.
And do I get any pay?
Oh, no. I mean, you may be able to get carer's allowance, but that's very restricted. And it's not very much, I'm afraid. But yeah, if you fill in all the forms and dance all the little jigs they want you to do, you may just get it.
Okay. And things like respite care, because I do like to go on a holiday.
Holidays? Well, that may be difficult. There are places where you can go for respite, but again, you've got to fit the criteria or you won't get that.
Yeah.
And well, holidays, it's you just look into it. I'm not sure. There is no holidays because there's no contract, so it's whatever you decide.
So if there's very little respite care, how am I going to get to? I like to go to the hairdressers and have my nails done. So how am I going to do that?
Oh, that will be difficult. Unless you can get somebody to come to the home. No, I couldn't guarantee that would happen. No, sorry.
And things that I am concerned about isolation, because if you're saying to me that I can't go on holiday, I can't maybe not be able to have my nails done or hairdressers, it's going to cut me off quite a lot within my own home.
How did you manage lockdown?
Okay, to a degree.
Well, just carry on like that. That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
Can't do anything else about it. It's up to you. You could not invite somebody around for a cup of tea or coffee, but going out may be difficult.
So, and training, any training?
No training, no instruction manual, nothing, sorry, no. Well, I think you've done very well, and I think, yes, you can go ahead and take care of your husband, and good luck to you.
Okay, thank you, precious little.
That's okay.
Have a think. Looking at this job description, would you apply for this? Thank you, Joy and Trish, our experts by experience from Dorset.